Hey Chef Garrett, thanks again for sharing all the helpful information about how potatoes are produced and how we can use them in schools.
My pleasure.
I still have some questions though. I want to make sure I have all the information I need on potato nutrition, serving tips, and applications for programs including breakfast, lunch, after school, and supper.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Well, for starters, when is the best time to serve potatoes?
Lunch is a great place to start. Potatoes count toward the required 3/4 to 1 cup daily servings of vegetables under USDA's National School Lunch Program.
Can I serve them after school?
You can, plus they are a great addition to any supper program. Try serving them up mashed, baked, or roasted. You can also create to-go cups with potato wedges and hummus, or any other dip for that matter, and serve them on the salad bar as pre-portioned vegetable options. This would make a great snack for an after-school program.
You mentioned breakfast, so can I serve potatoes to my students before or in class?
Yes, breakfast is another great time to serve potatoes. Who doesn't love a crispy hash brown in the morning, right?
Right. I have another question for you.
Sure.
Will my supplier have potatoes year-round? Are certain types and forms available at certain times?
All 7 potato types, russets, reds, whites, yellows, purples, blue, fingerlings, and petites are grown all over the country and are available year-round. Chances are you'll be able to find all 7 potato types, plus frozen and dehydrated potatoes, from most suppliers at any time. The best way to make sure is to check with your supplier and ask what US-grown potato types they offer.
Can I stock up on potatoes?
Depending on your storage availability, stocking up on dehydrated potatoes may be your best option to save space. Dehydrated potatoes are quick to serve and can be whipped up instantly. They also store for much longer than fresh potatoes and don't require a freezer or refrigerator. Hey, I'm going out to the garden. Would you like to join me?
Of course. Chef, I'm sure you know this, but making sure students are meeting nutritional requirements is a big portion of my job as a school food service operator. What can you tell me about potato nutrition?
Potatoes themselves are actually very healthy and packed with nutrients. One medium-sized 5.3-ounce potato with skin has just 110 calories and 0 fat, sodium, or cholesterol. It's usually the toppings or oil from the fryer that adds extra fat and calories to potatoes. It's easy to supply your students with all of the nutrients potatoes have to offer without the added fat and calories. Try roasting potato wedges in the oven with a little oil and light seasoning, or if you are serving baked potatoes, for instance, top them with salsa, reduced fat cheese, and broccoli. Did you know that one medium-sized potato with the skin also has more potassium than a banana and more vitamin C than one medium tomato or sweet potato? Potatoes are a good source of vitamin B6, which is a nutrient that plays an important role in carbohydrate and protein metabolism. It basically helps turn energy from food into energy your body can use.
Do potatoes contain any gluten? I have a few students who are on a gluten-free diet.
Don't worry, potatoes are naturally gluten-free.
Can potatoes keep my students feeling full too? Hungry kids tend to lose focus during classroom activities.
Great question. Potatoes provide the energy and carbohydrates kids need to sustain their energy throughout the school day. One wholesome, satisfying potato with skin contributes 2 grams of fiber to the diet, or 8% of the recommended daily value. Potatoes also contain resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate. Like dietary fiber, it doesn't break down in the digestive system. Both dietary fiber and resistant starch create satiety, or the sensation of feeling full. It doesn't end there. Follow me inside and I'll fill you in on even more potato fun facts.
In my district, we're constantly looking for ways to reduce plate waste by serving food students truly enjoy. Are there any pieces of information you can share that explain whether or not kids will actually eat those potatoes on their plate?
Well, studies have shown that potatoes are actually kids' favorite vegetable. One study found that other vegetables tend to be eaten more when potatoes are present at mealtime. A similar study found that when potatoes are paired with popular entrees, they produce the least plate waste by children. It just goes to show you that potatoes make for happy kids and clean plates.
If you could describe potatoes in one word, what would it be?
Delicious. They're a blank canvas for hundreds of flavor profiles and combinations. Asian, Italian, American, Mediterranean, the possibilities are endless.
Well, I guess that says it all right there. Okay, one last question. Is there a place I can go to get up-to-date information on how potatoes are powering performance in schools? Where can I learn more?
Easy. Just visit potatoesraisethebar.com and sign up for the e-newsletter. Every month, they'll send you the latest industry news, tips, and tricks from other operators, and, of course, delicious, school-friendly recipes that your students will love.
Thanks, Chef Garrett. I really appreciate you taking the time to answer my questions. You've shared so much information I know I'll be able to use back in my kitchens. I hope I can remember it all.
No problem. We have covered a lot of information over the course of these lessons, so let's take a minute to go through everything you'll want to remember about potatoes in schools from A to Z. You can serve potatoes as part of the after-school snack program or the National School Breakfast program. Potatoes contain carbohydrates to power performance throughout the school day. Potatoes are delicious, and you can learn more about them in the e-newsletter. Potatoes keep students full between classes. They're gluten-free and healthy. Instant potatoes save on time without skipping on nutrition. One medium potato has just 110 calories. They're kids' favorite vegetable and count toward the required daily servings of vegetables within the National School Lunch Program. Potatoes contain magnesium and are a very nutrient-dense vegetable. Potatoes help other vegetables get eaten when they share a plate. They have more potassium than a banana. Potatoes can be quickly baked and served, and the resistant starch will keep students feeling fuller longer. Potatoes are perfect for salad bars and the supper program. The different types of potatoes are russets, reds, whites, yellows, purple blues, fingerlings, and petites. They meet requirements within USDA's school meal programs and are an excellent source of vitamin C and a good source of vitamin B6. Plate waste can be reduced with potatoes, according to studies. You can serve potatoes as an extra item in school meals to increase participation. You can get them year-round. Finally, potatoes have zero fat, sodium, and cholesterol. I hope you found all of this helpful. For more tips, tricks, and information about potatoes in schools, and of course, delicious school-friendly potato recipes, visit potatoesraisethebar.com. I'm Chef Garrett Burdan, and we'll see you next time.